I think there's something a lot of normal people, and even a lot of people within this mental woke space, there's something a lot of people don't understand, and that is Black Lives Matter. Many people in Black Lives Matter, maybe not all, but a large proportion of them, are black supremacists. This means they hate white people. They hate white people like the KKK or Nazis hate black people. Let me say that again. Black Lives Matter, a big chunk of people from Black Lives Matter hate white people. Ava DuVernay, the friend of Oprah Winfrey, whatever, that constant race-baiting black chick. Many of these talking heads, black voices on US TV, and there's equivalents in the UK, they hate white people. Oprah probably hates white people. Ava DuVernay definitely hates white people. Like a neo-Nazi hates black people. Like a neo-Nazi in the street might attack a black in the street. That's what a lot of these Black Lives Matter people want to do. They want to attack white people desperately. The only reason a lot of them aren't doing it, and some are, is because they know the cops will stop them. This is why Black Lives Matter want to remove the police. Because once the police are out of the picture, black people can murder and kill white people. They're black supremacists. This is what black supremacy means. They want white people to be dead. They want white people to be slaves. They want white people to be economically disadvantaged, specifically in law. Now, why would black supremacists, Black Lives Matter, all these people, Kahindi Andrews is a quite a prominent racist, anti-white racist, black supremacist in the UK, for example. Why would they be black supremacists? Why would they want white people to be disadvantaged in law? Why would they want to kill white people? Why would they want white people to be slaves? Because they're jealous of white people. As with almost all of these movements on the left, all the movements I can think of, feminists are just jealous of men. They want to, men have earned their shit because they've worked hard, successful men. Feminists want to take the shit that men have earned and give it to women who haven't earned it. They're jealous and they want to take your shit. This is the modus operandi of the left, and it always has been. Same with communists. They're jealous of Jews and they're jealous of the middle class. They want to take the shit that you've earned and give it to people that haven't earned it. It's the same with Black Lives Matter. They just want to steal your shit and then unjustly take it from you because they're jealous. I feel like I need to say this again. You're not getting it. When you see a Black Lives Matter person, someone who's talking about black rights, abolishing the police, this kind of thing, you're not getting it. What you're looking at is a fucking Nazi. You're looking at a person that hates white people because they're white. They're a racial supremacist. When you have someone, and this is probably not true of all people in Black Lives Matter, but it would surprise me if it's not true of most. It may even surprise me if it's not true of most black people in the US and in the West. Partly because of the ridiculous amount of propaganda the media puts out about things like, unarmed black men being killed by cops. It's just not a big problem. More unarmed white men are killed by cops in the US. If you take crime rate into account, you'd actually expect more black men to die and fewer white men to die. And black cops are much more likely to kill black men than white cops are. But there is no racism. There's nothing there. But black people are just constantly brainwashed into thinking they're victims. So I think many of them just hate white people. And many of them want to just kill white people. Or they just want to go up to white people and take their shit because they believe they've been wronged. They haven't. Blacks fail as a group, and it's mostly their own fault. But that's another point. Again, not all blacks. Many black people do very well because they work hard. And if you work hard in the West, and you're of any race, you're going to do well. You're going to succeed. Right? Racism just isn't a big problem in the West. The increasing problem of racism is against whites. So this is why anti-white racism is all over the left. And many white people are enabling Black Lives Matter. Let me say again, it takes a while to get this into people. Black Lives Matter hate white people. They're racist against white people. If you're white, most people in Black Lives Matter hate you. They want to kill you. They want to steal your shit. They want to abolish the police so they can kill you, or so they can steal your shit, or so they can put laws on the books where two people go for a job, the black person will be chosen because of their race, even if the white person's better for the job. This is what black supremacy is. This is what black supremacy looks like. Black Lives Matter do not want equality. They may talk about equity, and equity is already equality of outcome, which means a white person's more qualified and better for the job, but a black person will be chosen. So black people and white people can earn the same amount of money, even though a white person didn't work as hard at school, for example. That's equity. They want to go even further. They're black supremacists. They want white slaves. Black Lives Matter wants white slaves in their houses and on their plantations. Black Lives Matter hate white people. It's an overtly racial supremacist movement. Many people in Black Lives Matter want to murder white people, and they want to get away with it. It's revenge. Black Lives Matter is revenge. Black supremacy is revenge. Anyone that takes any human, but especially any white person that takes a knee for Black Lives Matter, you are agreeing to white genocide. You're agreeing to black people taking your property and taking your money against your will. I mean, that's, the reparations are only the start there. You're agreeing to an unequal society in law that advantages black people because of their race. This is what you're agreeing to. Black Lives Matter hate white people. It's a racial... I'll say it again. Black Lives Matter hate white people. It's a racial supremacist outfit, an openly racially supremacist outfit. White people need to wake the fuck up. Now, do I want a white supremacist country? No. I want a meritocracy. I want to end racism. Black Lives Matter are propagating racism against white people. People need to open their eyes and see what they say and see what they do and see what's happening. I don't think people who are going along with this, a lot of them feel pressured because of their jobs or whatever. They don't realise what they're doing. They're ending society in an incredibly dangerous way. When you see Black Lives Matter, think and say, that's a racist black man. He hates white people. He wants to kill white people. He wants to take white people's money and property and give it to black people who didn't earn it. He wants laws that will disadvantage white people because they're white. This Black Lives Matter person is a racist. He's a KKK member in reverse. He wants to lynch white people in the street. He's jealous of white people. He wants to take your shit. This is what Black Lives Matter is. This is what black supremacy is. This is what Ava DuVernay or whatever her name is. This is what most prominent black people in the US, with a few exceptions who are actually fucking sane and dare to speak the truth, this is what most prominent black people in the US are. They hate white people. They want to take your shit. They're black supremacists. We need to wake up to this. This is very serious.
The Deviant Developer Podcast. Tap subscribe in any podcast app to never miss an episode. Please leave a review on iTunes and like on YouTube. It's essential to spread the word. To contact me or make a welcome donation, go to thedeviantdeveloper.com. Your support is greatly appreciated.